his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup tonight.
Oh yeah, it's what he does. I mean, this guy is as good a boxer as we've ever had in the UFC. He is so good at popping that jab, and then when you enter, create just enough space to let the right hand drop. And if the right hand ain't landing, look out for his beautiful left hook. When you do that much great work with your hands, you will be thought of as one of the best boxers in the UFC. You start to put yourself along the lines of the great guys like Jorge Masvidal and so many others that fight behind that specific skill set.
Yeah, Max blessed Holloway as well, and it is going to be interesting in this particular matchup. Good chin on the other side. Will he be able to get that knockout? Certainly going to go for it here tonight. You can argue he's one of the best boxers in the UFC, even though he fancies himself a well-rounded mixed martial artist, but always changing up the location of his strikes, the tempo. This guy is a well-versed, world-class striker.
Yeah, he's a world-class striker, and we always have a lot of fun on our shows about the best boxer in the UFC. Start talking Holloway, Masvidal, Blachowicz. This guy is along the lines of that in regards to how he implements that skill inside the octagon. He goes out there, fights behind a beautiful jab, and he sets everything up perfectly with the hands, and that is why we see him securing so many knockouts inside the UFC's octagon.
Yeah, had a lot of knockouts as an amateur, not just in MMA, but in boxing as well, and just wearing those tiny 4-ounce gloves here tonight, we'll see if he can add to that total. Tale of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Breese. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, smiling Sam Alvey.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Good. Right, here we go, DC. 2 strikers ready to engage. I don't know if there was a verbal agreement for no takedowns, but we are expecting these strikers to
well, when you have 2 guys that can box at this level, you expect to see it inside of a boxing ring. Luckily tonight, we get to watch these 2 great athletes fight inside the UFC octagon.
Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Alvey.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Gotta be careful here. That was nice.
Alvey's in half guard.
Getting him out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Where are your hands?
2 minutes to go in round one. And right into side control.
Oh, nice elbow.
Alvey's back to the side control now.
Lock those wrists.
Lands a big elbow there. Under a minute now to go round one. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Breese is cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Heading back to the corner after that round. Well, Breese is bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Ready.
Round two underway.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Another nice leg kick there by Alvey. Straight punches, true. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. Elbow blocked by Breese.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, big elbow. Breese gets hit by that leg kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Breese is bruised on that right calf now. You see it there, DC, with the welt. Don't want to take too many more of those. Nice deceptive level change to get the takedown. Excellent ground and pound here by Breese.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. The kick is there to the butt. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that feet.
Oh, huge left. Oh. Big right hand there. Wow.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Punch over the top.
Straight punch. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
And now he's got the back. Well, Breese is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's got to be careful here.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into to his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand there. Oh,
there it is again. Look at that.
And back to his feet.
Nice double team. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. In the half guard.
Side control, side control.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Breeze's eye is just mangled. He's hardly recognizable right now. I know DC's got his eyes closed, but I'm not so sure the referee shouldn't call on the ringside physician like right now. Slipping. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, smiling Sam Alvey.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.